All right, guys, it's Chris here, and it's core set time. Don't know what else to say. Let's see if I can get me some gems. I may as well. So, I guess this is best of ones. Okay, that's not bad. We've got, let's see, whenever you cast on a creature spell, ooh, that's quite good. And we got flyers. What does this thing do? 2/3/3 golems. Each, okay. So X/1/1 counters on it. Ooh. Okay. Okay. When E2Bs. Oh, okay. Fights or gets even bigger. What do you do? May pay and tap 4 untapped creatures you control. Okay, so we got a flying deck. 4 untapped creatures you control with flying. And whatever this oversized, what does this do? That's whenever you lose life, draw that many cards. So that's pay black, pay 2 life, draw 2 cards to give a -1. Huh. But the problem is it's 8 mana. So let's take a peek at our cards here. First things first, off the bat, let's check our multicolored before I even begin to look at the other stuff. So it looks like we've got the Kaikar and we've got ourselves a Meteor Golem. So removal. You got this thing. I hear it's good. Mono of any color, that's quite comfy. 2/2 for +2. Untap another target on that. So that's definitely going in the deck. I think we'll run this. I mean, it's a 3/3 that destroys a permanent. That's always good, right? Let's see. Let's look at my green real quick. Might of the Masses, Growth Cycle. What's that do? +3, gains an additional +2. Oh. Okay. 2 Rabid Bites. Comfy. Loaming Shaman. Target player shuffles any number of target cards from the graveyard into the library. I got 2 of those. Natural End. Very comfy. Elementals you control have Trample. What are you? Bird Wizard. Oh, you might be in like some kind of standard burn. Like maybe like a Jeskai control. Yeah, my green's pretty uninvolved. 3 damage to target creature with flying or destroy target artifacts. That's a sideboard. Quite nice. Chandra's Outrage, always comfy. That's always comfy. As long as it's your turn, that's pretty chill. 3/2 flyer for 4 in red. Oh, I don't know what this does. When it has been, you may discard a card. Oh, oof, wow. Bird Grabber gains flying till its turn, activates ability on only if you control me. Interesting. Rapacious Dragons. So it's a 5 casting 3/3 flyer that makes 2 bankable mana. That's decent, right? Because that it makes its effective cost 3, just on a later turn. +1 for each elemental. Let's see what else we got here. I think my black is like, who cares, right? Disfigure. Noxious Grasp. Couple of comfy things, but nothing too crazy. Nothing to build a deck around. Lose life for the first time for 1. Yikes. Yeah, I didn't even get a murder, so we can easily throw out green and black. Well, I mean, obviously, because I've got a Kaikar. So, what do we got here? What do we got here in terms of 3/3 defender? Doesn't fly. Cast a spell during an opponent's turn. Oh, that's interesting. That kind of works with this. 1 counter spell. That thing's pretty chill. That thing's pretty chill. Blue card, it's a mill card. 2/3, so it's got a good butt. 3/3 Scry 2, pretty comfy. For 4, that's playable. Ah, yes, the classic elemental. And then this thing with a warden, so it's 1 mana cheaper, so it's a forecasting 5/5 flyer that draws. Is that Brainstorm? Draw 3, put 2 back. When it dies, it gets a shuffle. Oh, holy moly, that's fantastic. And what? I don't have artifacts. That's kind of like a finisher, but I've got so many fat creatures already. I've got like spell 0% and that cost boil. Ooh, I like it. I like that quite a lot. This thing, if you control another kind of, that was a 1/1. Target creature against flying until end of turn. I kind of like the Octoprophet, but I'm so slow and I don't have too many spells. A Pacifism and a God's Willing. That's quite comfy. If you gain life, you gain that much life plus 1 instead. It gets 2/2 as long as you have 25 or more life. Squad counter has the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it for each other creature you control now. 4 untapped creature control with flying. 13 creatures. That's a big yikes there, my dude. Oh, I've got 2 Raise the Alarms. At instant speed with a Kaikar and that thing. Oh, and this thing, that's pretty comfy. We're actually looking pretty good here. Tap target creature, +1/+3. We might actually be onto something here. That's flying. I don't know if I would put that on here. I think we might have a deck. Yeah, I mean it's. Do I have more burn? I've got a lot of evasion here, but I'm seeing if I have any burn. No, but I've got this. That's quite good. Oof. It's a big oof here, my boys. My boys. Oh, you're instant. So you have 6 power at instant speed for 6 mana. Or you have 2 artifacts. I don't have enough artifacts for this to matter. So this is literally the first option all the time. At least in this deck. I wish I had some kind of a burn spell. Still pretty solid. Oh, wait. Hold up. Let me see those artifacts one more time. Yes, this thing will help. There, mana fixing. It's a filter, so we can at least filter into things. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. +2/+0, beat stick. Okay, can't be blocked this turn. So it's a finisher. We're up to 1, 2, 3 artifacts. I think we're non-creature spell, so that would count like these things. We can make spirit tokens. I'm gonna see how this goes with what we've got here. 6/6/4 with a 1. Don't have a lot of red here. I don't have double. I have 1 double red. That's like my only piece of burn. This thing has flying during my turn, and then this thing. Oh, okay, there's a little bit of fixing. The 2 treasure tokens will be helpful. Triple white. That's a lot of white blue. Then the meteor golem is kind of to help out. I think that's our deck, guys. 1/1 light, 1/3 lifelink. It's like no. Yeah, because I want flyers. And it's not like this thing would be good in like a life gain, but I only have 1 soul mender and I don't have very much lifelink. That matters. I don't feel like I have a lot of lifelink that matters. Whereas this thing's quite good. And I've got a yeah. Does this have lifelink? This thing does have lifelink. That's a tough one. Well, I only have one. I have 1 of these. At 3, make 2. I wonder if it's better than this thing. Yeah, because it's a forecast and it doesn't have flying. so it wouldn't get the Warden buff. Yeah, we'll swap that out for this. Because at least it'll get a Warden buff. It'll be 2-drop. And I believe that's the deck. I believe that's the deck. Let's see if I can... What's my... I keep forgetting how to switch the view on this. Here we go. So here's our view. 2 Boreals. Prismite. So the idea... Wait, is my mana good? 7, 14, 15, 16, 17 with a lot of 2 and 3, but then it gets heavy at the end. I think this is fine. Sometimes I go 41 and I add another land. At least in the meat space world. We'll see. I'm a little concerned about triple blue and triple white. But I do have a dual land, so it kind of counts as a 4th red for the double red. And the splash on Kaikar. And I do have that Prismite in case it gets chonky. Pretty comfy deck. We'll see if it works. This thing has flash. It's a blocker at instant speed. Does it work with home thing? What is it? What's the one? Is it even in here? Where is it? What am I thinking of? Where is it? The whenever you something. Oh, it doesn't count itself. Hello. I was talking about that. Yeah, it won't count itself, so it'd be extra ones would get the +1 counter. It's a merfolk and a pirate. Too bad Ixalan is rotating soon, so all of that, like, literally doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna hop into some games very shortly. I'm gonna grab some water and start the recording up again for that. Pretty happy with my rares. 2 mythics. So that's pretty chill, not gonna lie. 2 mythics and a pretty strong white rare. So, I'm looking forward to playing. I'll catch you in the next video. So I'll see you when I see you, hopefully in the next video, because that's what's going on now. Alright.